Rita,
Uh-huh.
you talked about fixative. What fixative do you use, and how does that affect your painting?
I don't really have any specific favorite fixative, because I very rarely use it. But any kind of good workable fixative, let me see what I have. I think I had a Grumbacher, um, but it got stuck, like it clogged up, and so I threw it away. Um, I don't even see where my other one is. I don't even know. I don't even know what I
Okay.
have. Um, Oh wait, here's one. Here's one. Uh, this I think is one that some vendor at iApps gave me. It's the Daler Rowney.
Hmm.
Um, this is one I just happen to have right now. Just the fixative. Um, it doesn't say workable fixative, so you could probably use it at the end too. But I don't like using fixatives at the end because it's still going to darken the colors. Um, what I like to use it for is to set in certain layers of colors in the
Makes
in-between phases
mhm.
because it'll darken stuff. So if you use it in between, like before you're finished, doesn't matter because you still can add more highlights and add more colors to make it brighter. But if you feel like you filled a tooth or something, or maybe you're working on a surface that doesn't take wet stuff very well, or that you can't wash off your layers of pastel, then workable fixative is good. If you feel your tooth, you can spray some of this on, let it dry, and then you can add more pastel.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
it
Yeah,
comes in
it's
handy.
Cindy here. I like to use this fixative by Sennelier. This one, can you see it?
Oh yeah, okay.
This one doesn't change your colors like a lot of the other ones do.
The
If you just give
Lascaux.
it a quick little spray, you can add more layers, and it's very helpful. I love that.
Huh.
That's my favorite one. Just
I've
just
tried Lascaux. I've had Lascaux before,
it's
and I mean maybe it does work okay for as a workable fixative,
yeah, it's
but
Latour. It says
Latour,
yeah,
Latour. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Oh,
and
okay. So maybe that's a different one.
it's for pastels, but it works really good. I use it a lot. You probably seen me use it when I was at your workshop.
Oh, did you? Um, yeah, I think I used something by Sennelier, some kind of fixative. I thought it was called Lascaux. Maybe it's a different one,
Yeah, they
but
have one for pencils as
oh,
well,
okay.
like charcoal pencils and stuff like that. But that one's specifically for pastels, soften.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I had tried that one. Maybe that was my issue because I was trying it. I was comparing it to the I mean, if you want a fixative that might really seal your pastels, it's a long, slow process. But the SpectraFix Deca fixative, this stuff,
Yeah, I've got that too.
yeah, it's casein based. So it dries really slow. Um,
Oh, I bet.
and but it really works. Like as far as like sealing it, you just have to be really careful. You have to use this atomizer that they have. No other no other type of spray thing is going to work right for this. It'll splatter. This lets it out in a real fine mist. In fact, if you guys can see this, see that? Did you see
Mhm.
that?
Yeah.
And it got some little spots on there, but the I'll use this when I have a really big painting that I'm going to put plexiglass on because of the size that I want to reduce the weight of the framed piece. So I won't use regular glass, I'll use plexi. And because this plexi, even though I'll use a really deep spacer, like half an inch, in certain conditions, that plexi can flex. And if it gets too close or touches the painting in the middle, I mean, it's not going to touch it on the sides because the spacers are there, but it could potentially touch or get close to touching in the middle. And I want to reduce the static, and I don't want to have a chance of the dust coming in. I've learned this from experience. Another long story. Um, But what I'll do on a large painting before I frame it is I'll spray several coats of this right in the middle of the painting. And if you use it like it's supposed to be used, it won't darken the colors. It might darken the lightest lights a little bit. I tested it on something and I don't know where that went, but years ago I tested on some scrappy old test painting I covered half of it with paper, and then I used this on the other half. Like I just kept, every day I'd come in, I'd give it another coat. I'd come in, I'd give it another coat. And after several coats, like 5 or 6 coats, you could take your finger and do this and nothing would move.
What is it called again?
It's called it's called Degas Fixative by SpectraFix.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So it's time consuming and tedious, but if you want to get that specific type of job done, this will do it. Will definitely do it. In fact, this will be one of those miscellaneous episodes. In fact, let me show you. Here we go. I did a little abstract landscape on a 4x4 ampersand panel, gesso board panel. And I pasteled this. And then I gave it several layers of SpectraFix. Here's a clean glove.
Wow.
No, it's like,
Amazing.
it's not moving. Several layers of SpectraFix. So it did darken the colors. It didn't look quite this light, like the blue. It darkened the blues a lot. And these medium greens were brighter than that. But what I really like is that I have some of my gold Rocher pastel in there, and you can see it reflecting in the light. So this was just a little test.
Well,
I imagined that I would do bunches of these and then frame them up and float them in little frames without glass. It's just a project that never got past the first test.
where do you get that fixative? I'm in Dakota Arts and I can't see it there.
Just Google SpectraFix, I guess, because I'm not
Okay.
really sure. I think you can
Okay.
order it direct from
Okay.
them. Yeah. But you have to use that atomizer because otherwise it's not going to work.
Yeah, they have it at Blick Art Materials, it looks like.
Oh, good. Okay, let's see.